Welcome back, Rathima. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and the past 2 decades have had them remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who are displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Well, that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there's an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Take that. Ooh. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that we might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. If it isn't Rathima Wol, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Alamego. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries the weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same: the liberation of Alamego. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she's a resident of Aquarium. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Haribert sent you. Ugh. That worthless Orson. He abandoned his commerce, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... I realize Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, that's all I need to know. You see that bloke over there? That's Mefrid, captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. What this is? Text message. I'm Mefrid. proud man of the Alamigan resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, this galleon, sir. His wound's gone infested, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged. They refused to lift a finger. Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarter-mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. My anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarcely know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. One of Medford's is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I'll be back for that.
try that.
Ah, damn it. Oh, for that. You know what you did. Well, Mefford's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's not I can do. I want to help, I truly do. They're my countrymen after all, but that may be going against the elementals' will. Been to Quarry long enough to know that how terrible the beings in me. I can figure myself that everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it would be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident healer. Here, if you could take the matter up to her, maybe she'll be able to listen. I don't want to get my hopes up. The Almegans. You're possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I do not have the authority to grant you wish. This authority only belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12th one. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs, unless Almegans' petitions has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the time immemorial, and ever shall it be. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hitter might as well kill Galen herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I laid my men to Quartermill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we've found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell, Galleon can't even stand. And as you all know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us out, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. My homeland, long until owners traditionally remedied for poison purging properties. Bring me, say, 4 horns every 4 ever in your debt. Ah, get back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar, there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Beskar, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. Said he's never turns folk away in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he'd like to have the tools to make medicine. Be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's being done, bring the powder back and give it to Flowerman here. Godspeed. Ah, Rathima, you're a sight for sore eyes. First adventuring, rolling the coin like there's no tomorrow, doubt. Something show me. Well, these look like good old round ones. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Mhigo friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say it saved my life. What's that? It's for an Mhigo, soldier in Caramel. This all comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod that's needed. Oh, don't worry about your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, Eric. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Gods bless you, adventurer. See the galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. Done us a great kindness for him. Adventure. Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about now with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him quickly. Start by asking Alberta. Might be as the woman's seen something. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. Watched him leave Quartermill some time ago. He left me the sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry about me. Just find your way safely to little Mhigo. Blast it. Would I have known that he was thinking? I would have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in this weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds, alone, that fool! Great, big, sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the woods for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Watch out, a goblin! Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddamn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let's return to our brothers. Well, don't even think you'll get off with it lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you wish you did find you. Can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll say you're back at quarry now. Galleon is expected to make a full recovery. He'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask anything of me, and if it's yours as long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamega. That's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you a letter to show it come. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. Broken water. Welcome to the sunken temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. It is to be used by ancient Beladians as a place of worship of the sun goddess, Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. If we sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation produces a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It seems that the Beladians have rigged the temple in all manners of devious traps and snares. To deter temple robbers, no doubt. We've recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned. Many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Seriously? Oh. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Meffred. It's been so long since I last heard from him. After I heard him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, if Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you speak. If you seek, and we'll tell you what I can. An outsider resembling your masked strangers have been reported appearing near Mhigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods have been meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question him about their trysts, but they're not like to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to tell. A masked man. No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Gundabald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that crap about believing the masked man and... Oh. You don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Downstairs, right. What? Have I been with any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I should tell all my friends you're looking for it. There's been a bunch skulking around about right suspicious like, and I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble with mark me words. So your indeed confirm my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside of them I can see in their eyes. I ought to know. For once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise up against the despot who ruled out Mhigo. Not would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. And we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we were being dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Mhigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Oh, it looks so stiff. Yeah, Venture, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Merlin. That's something to lead along the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabad and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over the crag area north of here. Thanks for coming, friend. There's no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear, so I wanted to meet you to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you? Or someone else? Carol got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, you're meddling into here. Get her! I won't let you foil our plan. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody for all you like. But nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Willard and his cronies. Then we go to such great lengths for this sake of this planet of theirs. After their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, not themselves. Must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Willard mentioned obtaining a power to bring down the Empire. What power could he be speaking? Gundabad! Berliania. Gods preserve what happened. I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to the hideout and they the whole while they laughed at me. They said I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must send to Liana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Almighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? You're too late. Plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for the crimes, and no one will dare press us ever again. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low. To change the world for the better. Man's Gunnables contented to eke out an existence in this musty old cave. I'll be damned if I'm going to let them spend the rest of my life here. Now, when the hell someone else put that bloody man? Those animals did to Bertiliana is unforgivable. And to think they look down on us. I'll suffer this humiliation no longer. I'm with Miller to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. God, the whole lot of them. It is this I feared. They may need to take the matters into their own hands. What is exactly they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zamrak. Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? What they can possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. Young fools are untrained and blooded, all. They have no notion how dangerous the Amalja will be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late.